Alright, we're on part 5 of my Greedfall walkthrough, ladies and gents. Welcome back to some more Greedfall. Fallen of the Greed. Shut up. I am talking to the people. The ladies and gentlemen of the peoples. The Greedfalls of the peoples. Alright, here's the game plan. We're gonna see if we can knock out some of these missions. The next video might be our super long video, probably 2 hours long. We're gonna knock out Ancient Secret and probably these two. Hopefully. I don't know. Yes, no, maybe so. Let me poke you in the nose. The poker nose. Sorry. My lady.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course. Sir de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Got no answer. And we're off. And we're off. Wrong way. Yes, yay. I feel like in every single video so far that I've done, well, I've been trying to make a rhyme. I don't know why. Like, I did that unintentionally right there. But do I have to bear this responsibility? I'm trying. Alright, ladies and gents, I'm going to do a quick transition to where we're near the... Where are we supposed to go? Is that what I was starting to say? I don't know, I totally forgot. So, transition.
Lady Morange said the ruins would be around here. She must have been talking about Deidre.
I mean, those ruins all the way up there? And how are we supposed to reach that? Deidre. Dijkstra.
Up there. This is Deidre, the ruins Lady Morange told us about. But I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed.
Some of the tunnels in the mine lead. We should go there.
Owie! God, Jesus!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Boom! Shaka. Laka. Baka. Shout out to Bacchus. All the Bacchus in the world. And the Bacchus of the internet. And I'll just leave it as that. Alright. How are we going to get up there? Did we just come from this road right here? I get turned to... Wait. What? Nah, I'm just lost because I just got turned around. I just got turned. No, we are not facing them. Everyone, Oh my god. These things. Okay, I straight up dodged that. Come on. These days are annoying because they do major damage like that. I don't need to revive my teammates. There we are. The music's still going. Oh. It's easy to take down one of them, but when they're in the pack, it gets annoying because they do major damage together. The Corbin Blue style. Everyone, you don't think they're making a High School Musical? What? Not a reboot, but a 4? See how that? Let's see how well that goes.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers.
Well, here's the entrance to the mine. It may be worth talking to the villagers.
Good day. What can I do for you?
You are really tall.
What can you tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I've never been there. There must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer there. Maybe it collapsed. Some say that you have to pass through the mines to get there. A few of the tunnels do climb. It's certainly possible, I would say. But those tunnels are all closed, and we have better things to do. The iron ore, it doesn't come out of the ground by itself. Do you need anything else?
Talk to me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really old. Centuries old. But those tunnels are full of riches. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? Seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone for much longer.
They find a passage forward to the plateau inside. Like that great plateau? Eyebrow raises. There's a Breath of the Wild reference, a game that I've never played, but footage I've seen, very overrated. Lantern, don't worry. No, it's not up. Somewhere here to the right. Oh my god. Okay. Stupid bat, give me your bile. Maybe it is up above. All right, let's go back. Thought I was about to say Hufflepuff for a second. I haven't watched a I was about to say Harry Pooper or Poover. Harry Potter movie in what? 15 years since what? I think Chamber of Secrets, second one. I caught a glimpse of, I think, the first Harry Potter movie that was PG-13, and I heard a cuss word. I think Harry said, like, you bastard, or like, what the hell? I'm like, oh my god, I'm too young for this.
A gate. We must find out how to open it.
The door is blocked. The mechanism that controls it is complex. And as would be expected, it is missing a part.
What? Doesn't even look like it's missing a part. There's nothing here. Okay, well, I guess we're going back down. Actually, we could come this way. We've never been this way before. Well, boss fight. Looks like the cave from Far Cry New Dawn. That boss fight.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Get your back, waifu. God, Jesus, these ways collapse too. I think there really is nothing for us. Huh? Was that really it? There's no way. Huh? I don't know. Wait. All right, just making sure I didn't miss anything. All right, let's go back up and ask somebody over here. Some bumpy heads. Let's go. There we go.
Hello, you lost?
No. Why do you ask?
It's just that we rarely get visitors. Well then, what can I do for you?
Is there any way you know of to make the lock mechanism blocking off the old tunnels work again?
How do you think I would know? If all the pieces are still in it, I would say yes. If not, it'll need repairing. Perhaps some of the parts need replacing. I believe I remember we found an old sketch of this mechanism in the mine. Serendipitous. Let me see. This is the one. Take it. If a piece is missing or broken, you should be able to replace it easily using this sketch.
Thank you very much. This certainly looks very useful.
And if you don't know how to craft whatever you're missing, you can always go and see the merchant. The pieces seem to be rather standard. Perhaps he'll have what you seek. Anything else?
Nope.
I'll leave you to it then.
Until we meet again.
I better have their crap to craft this crap. Of course, I need 1 damage cog and crafting number 1. Of course. Just of course. Alright, ladies and gents, we're back. What I did was I just went outside and got myself a new cog. I found it's at the merchant when you pass by the mining village. He has it for 33 gold pieces. I didn't have enough to craft it, so I'm like, screw it.
It worked. We can resume our journey.
For tool. My friend, my waifu, are we okay? Let's see if I'm not missing a...
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Come on. What you see is what you get. It was a good rhyme I was about to say after that, but nope. I need a crafting table. Let's sell that. I should really use it on my other teammates. Owie. So I got a lot of leather and beast essence and bile. I wonder what we're going to use that for. That has to be some sort of crafting, right? Okay, we are here. And my I lost sound in my controller. There we go. I lost sound in my controller for a second. Don't know why. But every time I plug in the earphones to my controller, it's my other controllers as well.
Finally.
Well, I was gonna do a save, but let's just do the save right here.
Here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
And she was right. These do not resemble native constructions at all.
For the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects.
Will do. Here, watch him. I got lost sound in my controller again. What's up? Oh. Yeah, I'm like a Dark Souls enemy. Okay, there's a weird bug. Okay, let's start with this one over here. Where are these things? They're like a bear with like horns. That's a first. Zubats are better. Are they Zubats or Gobats? I don't know. I haven't played Pokemon since Emerald. I forgot. No, 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 no. Don't box me in. I thought there was something over here, but that's not. There's something in this area. Hello? Hello? Is there someone here that can help me? Or is there something in this area? Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't even see this. Hey. We got an old rusty key. Let's go find out the other two. Something else in this area. Nope. I don't see nothing over here. Let's kill the rest of these bats. I know I'm not tripping. Weren't there like bats over here that I saw? Oh, they were over here. God, Jesus. Sorry, I've been recording. It's almost 3 in the afternoon. I've been recording since like 9 a.m.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Homeboy, go help out waifu. Sawara. There we go. Jesus. Yes. I'm even more powerful than you could underestimate. Understand. Wait, whatever. Star Wars sucks anyways. I don't understand none of it. Okay. Yeah, I said I was going to save up so I could get the dual-handed blade thingies.
This seal. I know the insignia, even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
What you're seeing doesn't seem to please you.
This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. No, let's continue to dig. I need to know more. I need to understand.
It was your congregation from the sea that the natives were talking about. Desante. I was about to say, you desalty? Does that look like a body? Now, in closer inspection, nope. Oh, heck. This deserves a save. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I don't know if I should get close to his hentai tentacles or what. Guys, I think we should get back until he gets done doing that. Well, I ain't reviving y'all mother effers if you get down.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Okay. Go over here.
I can't hold on much longer.
Oh, I thought we could. I thought we could use the potions on them. Cool. Oh God, Jesus. Come on, guys, Zelda it. Oh. Oh God, Jesus. Cool. The beast has been slain. You're welcome. I forgot to just parry because they say you could parry. I read the instructions or the end menu, the game instructions. They're like, if you could parry any freaking attack, probably except the elemental attacks, but any type of like melee attack.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nords, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape. The major part of the journal has faded, and I'm not able to decipher the name of the author. I don't think we'll learn anything else here. No possible doubt remains. All the clues point in the same direction. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives, they were us.
It's difficult to admit. And to think that I turned to you to help us against the Bridge Alliance. I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors. But this story is known.
I know. This will not help our relations with your people, that is certain.
Goes to show that times change. To think that you were once conquerors. You're gonna have to pay me more for protection. If it comes out, there will be those who see red.
This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is going to be furious when he learns this.
All right, got a transition to Sereni.
Cousin! You have returned. How did things go?
Oh, you don't look well. What's happened here?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
Seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
We had a talk with Lady Morange and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The Congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You are thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
All right, let's go do it. To it. Now we gotta go find this lady, the admiral, that was chewing, what's his face, the captain out that fired him. Where the bloody hell is she? On. Somewhere to the right. Not down here, but there's something down here.
Come closer.
Shut up. I am trying to find the admiral. Admiral. There we go. Ah, there she is. Or, yeah, there she is.
Good day, my lord.
Desarde. I'm the emissary of the congregation on Tirfredi.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. I am Admiral Cabral. One of my naughts accompanies you from time to time, doesn't he? He must still be angry I've set him ashore. But I doubt that you've come here to discuss affectations. What can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the Pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the Pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
All right, we got our missions. Let's do it.
Have you considered my proposition?
It is a very good... I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Naughts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Teleme, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Naughts. We will need to speak with those on Teleme lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
On to St. Matthias.
Come closer.
Alright, we're close to our destination. Health potion. And now I'm finding health potions left and right, unlike the first island we went to. Whoop.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet, your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Teleme. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Fernando and the Admiral are close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management of the port of San Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Let's do it. Thought there was a person up here. Ah.
Good day. I'm looking for several sailors. Some naughts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Knots are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island.
That's true. Is he the only one we could question on here? Well, I don't see anyone else. Jesus. Thought I was about to fall in the water. Yep, I think that's about it. Alright, let's go question the bishop then. Ooh, the golden sparkly chests. What? Let's be real, ladies and gents. If you saw a golden sparkly chest in real life, you would definitely go and check it out. No questions asked. Well, you'll probably ask why, how did you get it to sparkle, but you know, a little sparkle sparkle, but other than that, no one would ask. Doesn't even have to be money in it.
Come closer. All of our products are a blessing from the
Bishop Domintus. Domintus? Oh yeah, what's his face said he couldn't come in here. Ah, too late. hell's going on?
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where Saint Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
What do you want from me, my son?
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah, the congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
What a nest of absurdities.
What other reaction would you expect from those responsible for the curse that afflicts us?
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
All right, let's go. What the heck? Sorry. I wonder who did spread this blood plague. God, Jesus. Ooh, I'm tired. I'm so sorry. Next couple of videos might be some non-commentaries. So just be ready for that. Just give you guys a heads up. Investigate the missing Nauts. I mean, we already looked over there. I'm not finding anything. I mean, is there someone else here that we can talk to that's new? Oh, how about this guy again? Nope, can't even talk to him. up there. Oh. No, I'm stepping in mud in my new boots.
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nauts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Naught's secrets, but the documents at the Harbor Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
Discreet is my middle name. I think I just passed right by it. Huh. Was there like another door over here to the right? Or am I tripping? He's tripping. He's tripping. Yeah, I think I'm actually talking about this, but this leads to nowhere. There we go. God, Jesus.
Protect me in this battle. Poison on my blade. Then let's go. May the shadow help our enemies.
Well, I tried. Whatever, Vasco, whatever your freaking name is, are you gonna be mad at me that I killed your buddies? Okay, there's nothing here. So please don't tell me I just did this for no reason. Because I'm getting that feeling. I certainly got that feeling. I killed those Nords for no reason. Well. No one's gonna miss them, right? Yeah, that just leads out. Because I thought this was the way to the Harbor Master or whatever. Guess not. God, Jesus. That wasn't my fault. How bad is my reputation with them? Ooh, we're still suspicious. Okay. Can't get any worse, right? Alright, you know what? Screw it. I am so sick of this hiding around and stuff. Vasco, if you decide to betray me in the end, you know what? It's off with your head. I never liked your face anyways. You have weird tattoos on it.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Naughts are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself...
Get out of my way. My voice just cracked right there. I know I said I was going to check out that other mission with the plague or whatever, but kind of got sidetracked. This is wrong. There we go. Didn't I already come here? We legitimately just came from here. Oh no, it was this one. Okay. That's okay. These moths are already dead. Whoops. I didn't even see this guy. God, Jesus. My stuff needs some work. A bishop's ring. Because I'm not a magic user, this is perfect for not you. There you go. Make me proud, dude.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments. These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
The Ordo Luminous was completely wrong. We must find these missing Naughts.
I agree. I have no idea where to look, though.
Good day. I'm looking for 2 men, Naughts, that went missing a few days. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here. We're approaching the tavern.
If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
Silent like a mouse.
When are we going to act? Our men are twiddling their thumbs, and that's bad for their morale. Let's not even speak about the guards at the prison. Who likes having clandestine prisoners in their jails?
You are impatient. We haven't been able to get out of them what we need to hear, but it won't be long. Then we can act and launch the grand purification of the Naughts. While waiting, keep your men on a leash, especially those in the jails. If the Mother Cardinal learns that you are detaining Naughts in a cell in your barracks...
We'll be in muddy waters, but then you will too. No need to remind me.
They're gone.
I cannot believe that these lunatics dared capture some of my brothers to interrogate them. We must set them free from the Coin's jail as soon as possible. As for this talk of purification, it gives me shivers.
I agree. All right, let's go handle it. Let's go do it to it. Yep, don't want to say that again. I need a deeper voice to do it. Do it, do it. Wait, the coin guard barricades? Huh. Or barracks. Don't know why I said barricades. Sorry. Hey, those don't look like stairs to me. Jail morgue. All right. Don't know why I came down here. Move it.
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
And if I gave you this, so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification, before they can execute their plan. Taking into consideration what we learned in the warehouse, it will not be difficult to convince the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Alright, let's do it to it. Oh, I want to take down that one dude who was mounted off to us last video. Drop kick him in the throat. Alright, it's time to get some answers. I don't see no one here. Yep, they're here.
See who the enlightened will favor.
Let's go! May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Let's see if you can work this fate.
Hold on, my teammates. Okay, you guys already freaking took them all out. By the time I get done with one enemy, these guys already took down like 30 of them. Like a bad MCU movie.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
What if she's in on it? Or what if she agrees to it? Do we have it in us, lazy, just to take down a dictator? But you have to find out next video. No, I'm not that bad. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, huh, that really wasn't a funny bit. I don't think I'm that funny. I might say something randomly funny once in a while. Like, I told this story years ago about one time I had a dream. I was in the library in my high school with me and my friend David. We call him Davi. And he asked me, hey man, what do you dream about last night? I said that I had a dream that I was eating a piece of ham and jerking off at the same time, masturbating at the same time. Funny part is that I woke up like a couple of seconds after that. And I was laying on my stomach and I just lifted my head up. I was like, what the fuck am I thinking?
Yes?
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof other than the Nauts' tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island. The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy. They obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil. I would have never allowed such a plan.
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would be most eager to bear testimony. I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack. A great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nauts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Jeez, I totally forgot about talking to the Admiral.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've settled the problem in San Mateus. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminis. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies, we transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Fredee was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander? But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, We decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
My child, I understand that this revelation is upsetting. I wish I had the right words to comfort you. In any case, you do not have to be ashamed of your ancestry. This island is at the very core of all our faiths.
Man, if you say so, bootlicker. I don't even know what that word means, so I shouldn't say it. It's like in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they kept calling everyone a Malaka. I'm like, I kept calling everyone else a Malaka. Cassie, what are you doing? Okay, never mind.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see? I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I am dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day. Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't...
Silence! We have little time and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat. In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary. Definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No. We must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where to find your conspirators?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off the heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off. Now. We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
We must hurry before the guard can act.
Alrighty, ladies and gents. Wow. This took a weird turn. Alrighty, ladies and gents, this is a great place to stop. Thank you all for watching this. If you guys could please leave a like on this video, if you guys like what you saw, please subscribe for more content. It helps out the channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure to click that little bell next to the subscribe button so you can start receiving notifications when I post videos. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, family, cats, and dogs, and whoever who not. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. And I also have a Patreon page. If you guys could please go over there, donate starting at the $2 tier so I can keep making cool shit nuts over here at this youtube.com/Baytuh. That is patreon.com/Baytuh. B-A-Y-T-U-H. Also, if you guys don't have a Patreon page or you don't want to use Patreon but you have a PayPal account, I also have a PayPal account you can donate to. That is paypal.me/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. Also, I started to stream over at Twitch some more often. You can usually catch my streams Thursday afternoons and or Saturday afternoons over at twitch.tv/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. But nope, please note that those dates may change if I'm too busy with YouTube too busy with the YouTube business. So yeah, with all that being said, ladies and gents, I'll see you guys on the next video.